on this episode of Esto es PGA TOUR Latinoamérica. We're off to the second stop of the Zurich Argentina Swing in Cordoba, Argentina, for the 86th Abierto OSDE del Centro presentado por FiberCorp. Then we visit with Argentina's Puma Domínguez as he shows us what it takes to prepare for a tournament.
Hola, mi nombre es Puma Domínguez. Esto es Golf 101.
And later, we travel to Costa Rica for a brand new event, the Essential Costa Rica Classic, where Kelvin Day and Brian Richey enjoy all that Costa Rica has to offer.
All right, bud.
How about that tongue?
Tongue's huge.
Ready to go?
Yep.
All right, let it loose.
Esto es PGA TOUR Latinoamérica.
All this next. Esto es PGA TOUR Latinoamérica. The 86th edition of the Abierto OSDE del Centro presentado por FiberCorp and second stop on the Zurich Argentina Swing kicks off in Cordoba, Argentina. In its fifth year with PGA TOUR Latinoamérica and third year as part of the Zurich Argentina Swing, Abierto del Centro is rich in history, with champions like Roberto Di Vicenzo, Ángel Cabrera, and seven-time OSDE winner and mayor of Villa Allende, Eduardo Romero.
Yo creo que para mí es muy especial, es un torneo que me catapultó a los lugares internacionales. Aquí, este para mí siempre digo que fue como el termómetro, ¿no? Dije, si yo puedo acá, puedo afuera.
Even the tournament's most recent champions have returned for another shot at one of PGA TOUR Latinoamérica's most prestigious titles.
Es una cancha que si la conoces tenés un poquito de ventaja, porque hay muchos lugares que por ahí no te da tiempo de conocer en 2 días o en un día de práctica, que nosotros que ya lo jugamos hace años y sabemos por dónde no errar, ¿me entendés?
Last year was a big deal for me. Getting my first professional win and having been here was very special. It gives me the confidence to know that I can do it again, and looking forward to the week.
The first round of the 86th Abierto OSDE del Centro presentado por FiberCorp tees off with calm skies and ideal playing conditions for this already difficult course. Competition is fierce between the leaders. Americans Brian Richey and DJ Brigman fire off a pair of 5-under 66s for the day, tying for second.
I got the 6-under, and you're going to make mistakes out here. I wasn't able to make my 6-footer for par, and that's going to happen this week. So, you know, all I wanted to do is have a good start, and I did. And you can't win it on Thursday, but definitely can shoot yourself in the foot, and I didn't do that.
Brigman, an experienced 40-year-old with 2 victories on the Web.com Tour and 4 seasons on the PGA Tour, is a sure contender to overtake leader of the day, Argentinian Paulo Pinto. However, Pinto's strong finish on the back 9 earns him a spot atop the leaderboard. He finishes with a 6-under 65 for the day.
No me lo esperé, el primer birdie no me lo esperé en el hoyo 7 y bueno, metí ese pad y un buen golpe en el par 3 con el hierro 7, 5 metros la metí por el medio y bueno, un pad de 1 metro que me dio el score que terminé.
As round 2 begins, Pinto starts off the front 9 strong, but loses momentum down the stretch. He settles for 6th alongside last year's champion, Anthony Paolucci. In a 3-way tie for second at 6 under par, Uruguayan Juan Alvarez and Americans Stephen Carney and Hank Lebioda finish strong, putting them in good standing for the weekend. But it's Brigman who pulls through for the day, starting off with 3 birdies on the front 9. His momentum continues with a birdie and eagle on the back 9 to finish off the day with a 5-under 66, earning him the #1 spot on the leaderboard and a 4-stroke advantage.
I'm definitely pleased. I mean, this golf course is starting to show its teeth. It's firming up. The wind's picking up. I was looking at the guys who won it in the past, and if you can shoot double digits, you're going to have a chance to win. So to get that early, I know it's going to be a dogfight the next 2 days, but I'm happy so far.
After the break, we meet up with Argentina native Puma Domínguez as he shows us just what it takes to prepare for a tournament. Then the results from the 86 Abierto OSDE del Centro presentado por FiberCorp. All this next. Esto es PGA Tour Latinoamérica.
Hola, mi nombre es Puma Domínguez, esto es Golf 101. Lo primero que hago siempre cuando vengo a practicar es el juego corto. Me parece que lo importante es la posición de la pelota, ¿no? Yo tiendo a tener los pies más juntos y la pelota viene atrás. Eso es para comprimirla más y pegar un poquito más hacia abajo. Y el peso viene en la pierna izquierda. Yo en el bunker lo que siempre practico es cortarla a la pelota. Eso me da la sensación que la pelota sale más alta y más lenta, que es lo que uno busca del bunker. La forma que salga lenta y con efecto es cortándola. Entonces abro mi stance y hago un swing como si quisiera pegar un slice. Una de las cosas que he aprendido y he copiado de los grandes jugadores es hacer una práctica más eficaz. No tirar tantas pelotas, sino tirar un objetivo. Es preferible tirar 10 pelotas concentradas a un objetivo con una distancia la que nosotros sabemos que tenemos que pegar y no tirar 50 hierro 7 como yo hacía antes. Después en la cancha notaba que me faltaba precisión. Bueno, espero que les haya servido mi rutina de entrada en calor. Siempre trato, como les decía, de entrar en calor con un objetivo, cosa de ya empezar a poner la mente en un objetivo donde hay que tirar la pelota, ablandarse bien y bueno, ya después solo tirar un par de pads para encontrar la velocidad de los greens y listo para salir a competir. Me grabaste, ¿no?
An Argentine charges up the leaderboard in the third round of the 86 Abierto OSDE del Centro presentado por FiberCorp. Starting the day 5 shots off the pace set by the United States' DJ Brigman, Nelson Ledesma makes a move with an early birdie at the par 5 second.
Arranqué del hoyo 1, la verdad que como cualquiera, ¿no? Con la presión esa, la adrenalina, pero la verdad que aguanté muy bien los primeros 4 hoyos, 5 hoyos, la verdad con esa adrenalina, la presión esa, pero la verdad que pegué muy bien de tee a green, ¿no?
The 26-year-old from Tucumán picks up 2 more birdies on the front side and makes the turn just 2 behind Brigman, who posts an even par front 9.
This course, you can make a birdie and the other guy make a bogey pretty quickly on any of the holes out here.
Brigman struggles down the stretch, going 3 over par on the back 9, and finishes with a 3 over par 74, 2 strokes behind Ledesma.
I was anxious a little bit out there. I had a lot of indecision on club selection and just wasn't as comfortable as the first 2 days. Tomorrow I've got nothing to lose. I'm going to be a couple back and I can free it up and get after it. It's going to be a battle and I'm looking forward to the challenge.
The Argentine is steady on his back 9 and finishes with a 4 under 67 and the lead, in position for his first PGA Tour Latinoamérica title. But it will be a tough test.
Yo creo que va a ser la paciencia, ¿no? En un campo así como es tan difícil, la verdad que no descansar ni un segundo, la cabeza está todo el tiempo trabajando, la verdad que terminas muy cansado, ¿no? Mentalmente.
Meanwhile, Juan Alvarez, Hank Lebioda, and Steve Carney, the trio who began the day tied for second, are steady. Carney and Lebioda play well enough to remain in the top 5, while Alvarez falls back into a tie for 15th. And with an even par 71 on moving day, Cordoba's own Paulo Pinto is still in the hunt. With the season's 5th title and Zurich Argentina Swing status on the line, the final round gets underway. Brigman makes an early charge, tying Ledesma with a birdie on 3. But he quickly falls out of contention with back-to-back bogeys on the next 2 holes and struggles to a 3 over par 74 to finish in a tie for 5th. Meanwhile, his playing partner Nelson Ledesma is steady. He posts an even par front 9, but as Cordoba Golf Club lives up to its tough reputation, Ledesma's lead disappears on the back 9. Paulo Pinto makes a run with 3 consecutive birdies on 10, 11, and 12. He gets to 7 under with another birdie on 16. Ledesma isn't so sharp. He bogeys 14 and 15 to fall back into a tie with Pinto. But the stalemate doesn't last long. Pinto drops a stroke at 17, and Ledesma closes strong with birdies at 16 and 18 for his first PGA Tour Latinoamérica victory in 78 official starts.
Para mí, yo creo para todos los golfistas lo más lindo es ganar acá en Córdoba, ¿no? Así que por toda la trayectoria que tiene el club, así que contento por eso.
The win vaults Ledesma to the top of the order of merit, and he also takes the lead in the Zurich Argentina Swing with 2 events remaining.
La verdad que contento, ¿no? Yo creo que para todos los jugadores es un incentivo muy bueno, así que nada, muy contento de estar ahí al mando del Zurich Argentina Swing, así que contento.
Nelson Ledesma is the 13th Argentine to win on PGA Tour Latinoamérica. He leads the United States' Brandon Matthews and Hank Lebioda in the race to move up to the Web.com Tour.
Porque lo que buscamos nosotros es estar ahí arriba siempre. Yo la verdad que estoy tranquilo porque sé que estoy trabajando mejor que nunca. Tengo un buen equipo de trabajo que yo creo que también esto depende mucho de ellos, ¿no? Estar acá, así que contento por eso.
Coming up next on Esto, es PGA Tour Latinoamérica.
How about that tongue?
Tongue is huge.
Players get a little wild, exploring the beautiful Costa Rica countryside. And then competition gets underway in the inaugural Essential Costa Rica Classic. Esto es PGA Tour Latinoamérica. Costa Rica has long been the tropical paradise for travelers and daydreamers alike. Its winding trails guide visitors through a diverse terrain, making it the top spot for adventure enthusiasts from around the world. This beautifully biodiverse Central American country is unlike any other, making it the perfect host of a brand new PGA Tour Latinoamérica event, the Essential Costa Rica Classic. Costa Rica is the 5th Central American country to welcome a PGA Tour Latinoamérica event, further promoting the growth of golf throughout Latin America.
Sumamente contentos, un evento que estábamos esperando hace rato aquí en Costa Rica y lo pudimos materializar hasta este año 2017. Nos va a ayudar muchísimo a crecer el juego, realmente es el fin de todo esto, crecer el juego, lograr mejorar el nivel, lograr traer más gente a jugar golf y que nos ayude realmente a crecer el nivel de los juveniles y los infantiles nuestros.
The beautiful province of Guanacaste is the backdrop for this exciting new event. And the Par 71 Reserva Conchal Golf Club is something Costa Ricans can be proud of.
Obviamente es un honor, ¿verdad? Nunca pensé que sería posible jugar un torneo profesional aquí en Costa Rica, pero muy agradecido de que se haya hecho.
It's a beautiful resort. We're really privileged to come here. Looking forward to a good week.
Hi, I'm Kelvin Day. I'm from Surrey, England.
How you doing? Brian Richey. I'm from Lakeland, Florida.
We're going to be going on a safari today, do some zip lining.
I heard Costa Rica's got some nice things to offer, so I'm looking forward to this afternoon.
It'll be a fun day.
All right, guys. In the park there is around 22 species. Just you will observe just 9 of them, and you will feed just 2. All right? Okay.
Cool. You get the little one over here. There you go, buddy. You cool yet? All right, bud.
How about that tongue?
Tongue's huge.
Okay. Right. Another one.
After making some new friends on safari, Brian and Kelvin set out on a new adventure in the Costa Rican jungle.
It's okay.
Got this, man.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Ready to go?
Yep.
All right. Let it loose.
That was awesome. All right, well, we've had our fun here now. We did some zip lining, fed some giraffes, some zebras, but now we gotta get our golf game in check. We're playing the Essential Costa Rica Classic.
And fortunately for us, we're playing right next to the beach this week, so the fun will continue. Esto.
That's PGA Tour Latinoamérica.
Day one of the Essential Costa Rica Classic is electric as players navigate the Robert Trent Jones II Reserva Conchal Golf Club and the impending weather. The United States' Drew Page climbs the leaderboard, carting 2 eagles and 5 birdies on the way to a 6-under 65.
I just hit a lot of good shots today and had a couple eagles on par 5s, played the par 5s at 6-under today. Took advantage of those and then played pretty solid after that.
Australia's Ryan Ruffles also plays well. Posting a 5-under 66 alongside Zach Zabak, who scrambles to a 66 with 7 birdies to just 2 bogeys on the day. But it's Canadian Peter Campbell who grabs the early clubhouse lead with a new course record, 7-under par 64, before play is called.
Today I had 2 or 3 tap-ins and made a couple 10-footers, and I just kept the momentum going throughout the day.
With only half the field in the clubhouse for round 1, the remaining 72 players set out on Friday morning to finish their rounds. And the United States' George Bryan leads the charge, besting Peter Campbell's course record by 1 stroke.
It's pretty cool anytime you set a course record. Had no clue what it was today, so I was just trying to make a lot of birdies.
Bryan's 8-under 63 included an eagle and 7 birdies.
I really couldn't miss. Really putted it well, chipped it well, drove it well, and hit my irons well. So it was just kind of the perfect storm, and it led 8 under.
Bryan's hot play continues in the second round. He goes bogey-free on his front 9 and climbs to 11 under par and a 2-stroke lead before play is suspended yet again.
We'll see what happens, but this is what you play golf for, to just kind of be in position and through whatever 27 holes I'm in position. So we'll go tomorrow, figure out how to play, and go from there.
Bryan and the rest of the field head home for the night as darkness falls. It's day 3 in Costa Rica, and players are out early on Saturday to finish up their second rounds. And George Bryan picks up right where he left off. Highlighted by an eagle at the par 5 7th, he closes out round 2 with a 13-under par total and a share of the lead.
Today, the 8 holes I played, hit I think every fairway, hit every iron shot where I was trying to hit it except for one, and happened to sneak in an eagle and made like a 3-foot birdie. So it was just, it's the same as yesterday, just real solid.
Jose Toledo is also solid. The Guatemalan climbs into a share of the lead, matching the course record set by Bryan earlier in the week, with a bogey-free 8-under par of his own.
El día de hoy solo pude jugar 9 hoyos y la verdad que hice 4 menos en 9 hoyos y eso me dio muy buena sensación. El día de ayer terminamos tarde y cerré muy bien los últimos 3 hoyos, entonces yo creo que eso fue clave para mi día de hoy, llevarme esa sensación y ese momentum para acercarme un poquito más a los líderes.
In pursuit, Mexico's Rodolfo Casobon and South Korea's James Beck sit 1 stroke behind the leaders. But as darkness falls, there are still 25 players who have yet to complete 36 holes. And the second round is set to continue on Sunday morning before the third and final round gets underway.
We've had a lot of lightning delays here this week, so we're going to run out of time to play 72 holes. So right now, our goal is to complete 54 holes tomorrow.
After the break, the conclusion of the Essential Costa Rica Classic. Will George Bryan or Jose Toledo hoist the trophy at the end of it all? Or will someone from the chase pack make a charge? Find out when Esto es PGA Tour Latinoamérica returns. Esto es PGA Tour Latinoamérica. The third and final round finally gets underway at the Essential Costa Rica Classic, and co-leaders George Bryan and Jose Toledo pick up right where they left off. Toledo climbs to 16 under through 15 holes thanks to a strong front nine that includes 4 birdies and an eagle.
El clima no nos ha dejado terminar. Ha sido un torneo de mucha paciencia. Yo creo que esa es la clave esta semana.
The Guatemalan sits 2 strokes ahead of his playing partner Brian, who also starts strong with a 3-under bogey-free front side. But he falls behind, going 3 over par down the stretch. And for just the second time in the history of PGA Tour Latinoamérica, a Monday finish will determine the champion. On Monday, George Bryan can only find par on his final 3 holes, and the Columbia, South Carolina native finishes in a tie for 4th. But Jose Toledo takes the lead with a birdie on 16, and then closes out the victory with a birdie on the final hole.
Estoy muy contento de ganar mi primer triunfo. He estado varias veces cerca, así que la verdad que pues me siento muy agradecido con todo el apoyo que he tenido en Costa Rica y durante mi carrera.
With the victory, Toledo vaults into 3rd place on the order of merit behind Argentina's Nelson Ledesma and the United States' Hank Lebioda. Next time on Esto es PGA Tour Latinoamérica, the next 2 events in the brand new Bupa Challenge. First, we travel down to Quito, Ecuador for the Quito Open, where last year's Order of Merit winner Nate Lashley won his 2nd of 3 titles of the year. And then we're off to the Caribbean for the Puerto Plata DR Open, where amazing scenery and a new course welcome the tour's best to the Dominican Republic. See you next time.